So you only have a few days of travel and you want to decide if a day trip to Carmona and Cordoba would be worth it, especially since there's no shortage of sightseeing options in this great multicultural region of southern Spain. Continuing our travels through Spain, we take the train from Madrid to Seville, the capital of Andalusia and home to a rich variety of historical monuments, museums, and architecture. Since we only had a few days in the region, we wanted to make the most of it by adding a couple of day trips. Our first full day there, we decided to head to Carmona and Cordoba. Was it worth it? Let's find out. Watch till the end for my tips and recommendations. As dawn breaks, we find ourselves heading over to the designated meeting spot for the start of our tour, ready and eager for the day's adventure. After checking in, we are led by the guide to the comfortable bus. We booked a tour that covered both Carmona and Cordoba. Leaving behind the vibrant cityscape of Seville, we are soon enveloped by the serene beauty of the Spanish countryside. The early morning departure offers a unique perspective, the first rays of sunlight casting a magical glow over the landscape. The excitement is palpable as we journey towards the historic towns of Carmona and Cordoba, each holding their own captivating stories waiting to be discovered. From the rolling hills to the quaint villages dotting the route, it's a visual feast that promises an enriching day of exploration. Bus tours provide a convenient way to explore, allowing us to sit back, relax, and take in the picturesque vistas unfolding before our eyes. Welcome to Carmona, a gem nestled in the heart of Andalusia. Carmona is a town of southwestern Spain in the province of Seville. It lies 33 kilometers northeast of Seville. This enchanting town, perched on a ridge overlooking the central plains of Andalusia, is a testament to the rich tapestry of cultures that have called it home throughout the centuries. Carmona's history is as deep as the Guadalquivir River, flowing with tales of Roman emperors and Moorish caliphs. The city was a significant outpost during the Roman times, and its legacy is beautifully preserved in the Roman necropolis, a sprawling cemetery dating back to the 2nd century BC. Here you'll find hundreds of family tombs, echoing the grandeur of a time long past. As you enter through the Roman gates of Carmona, you'll be captivated by the Alcázar del Rey Don Pedro, an imposing fortress that once served as a royal residence. Its sturdy walls and commanding towers are a living testament to the Moorish influence, a time when Carmona was a key stronghold of the Almohad dynasty. Today, the Alcázar offers a stunning panorama of the Andalusian countryside, a view that has remained unchanged for centuries. As you wander through the town, you may want to visit the Carmona City Museum, a treasure chest of artifacts, each piece telling a story of the town's rich heritage. From Roman mosaics to Moorish ceramic, the museum offers a fascinating glimpse into the everyday lives of people who once lived here. Amidst the historical monuments, Carmona itself is a living, breathing museum. The winding, narrow streets echo with the clatter of horseshoes on cobblestones. Whitewashed houses adorned with colorful flower pots line the streets, their walls whispering tales of the past. But Carmona is more than just a relic of the past. It's a vibrant town, brimming with Andalusian charm and a warm, welcoming spirit. The locals are proud of their heritage, and they're eager to share it with you. The San Fernando Square, also known as the Plaza de Arriba, is at the heart of Carmona's daily life, a role it has played since ancient times. At the time of our visit, the central square was under renovation, so it was a bit of an eyesore. The architecture of the surrounding buildings is of different styles and dating to different periods. the houses which have many balconies overlooking the plaza, so alien to the traditional domestic architecture of Carmona, can be explained by the use of this square as a stage for public performances, among which were bullfights. If you have time, you may want to partake in an equestrian show. You'll discover the passion of the Andalusian horses in a show that combines flamenco and modern music. The performances are only on certain days of the week, so do confirm before booking your experience. As we bid goodbye to Carmona, we can't help but look forward to what Cordoba has in store for us. Leaving the enchanting Carmona behind, we set our sights to our next destination. Welcome to Cordoba, a city that once was the light of the world. As we step into Cordoba, we are stepping into a rich tapestry of history. This city was once the most populous in the world and the capital of the Caliphate of Cordoba during the Moorish rule of Spain in the 10th and 11th centuries. A beacon of knowledge and culture, Cordoba was home to philosophers, poets, and scholars who left an indelible mark on the world. The city's vibrant past is evident in every corner. Walk through the narrow, winding streets of the Jewish quarter, known as La Juderia. Each alleyway has a story to tell, with its whitewashed walls, cobblestone paths, and the charming patios filled with an array of colorful flowers. This part of the city is a beautiful blend of cultures, a testament to the harmonious coexistence of Jews, Muslims, and Christians during the Middle Ages. But Cordoba's history doesn't just live in its streets. The city's culture is also woven into its art, music, and even its food. The flamenco music that fills the air is a testament to the city's Andalusian roots, while the local cuisine is a delicious mix of traditional Spanish flavors and Moorish influences. One of the most striking things about Cordoba is its incredible architecture. The city is studded with historic buildings that reflect its diverse cultural heritage. The Roman Bridge, the Alcazar of the Gate of Seville, and of course the iconic Mosque Cathedral are all stunning examples of the architectural prowess of the people who lived here centuries ago. Indeed, Cordoba is a city that beautifully blends the past and the present. It's a place where you can sit in a modern cafe while gazing at the centuries-old mosque. It's a place where you can stroll through the bustling market and then turn a corner and find yourself in a quiet, flower-filled courtyard. Cordoba, a city that beautifully blends the past and the present, never fails to captivate. Standing in the heart of Cordoba is the iconic Mosque Cathedral. This architectural marvel is not just a symbol of Cordoba, it is a testament to the city's rich tapestry of cultures and the histories that has intersected here throughout the centuries. Let's journey back in time to the 8th century, when the original structure of the Mosque Cathedral was erected. It was a time when the Iberian Peninsula was under Islamic rule. The Moors, who were the Muslim inhabitants of the Maghreb, Iberian Peninsula, Sicily, and Malta during the Middle Ages, built this stunning mosque with its forest of columns and red and white arches. But the history of this building doesn't stop here. Fast forward a few centuries to the 13th century, when Cordoba was reclaimed by the Christians during the Reconquista. Instead of demolishing the mosque, the Christians decided to build their cathedral within its walls. This decision led to the unique fusion of Moorish and Christian architecture that we see today. The Mosque Cathedral stands as a symbol of the city's diverse cultural heritage. It is a place where two worlds collide, where East met West, and where Islamic and Christian traditions merged into a unique architectural language. The beauty of the mosque cathedral isn't just in its architecture, though. It's the stories that it tells and the emotions it evokes. It's in the echoes of prayer calls and church bells that still resonate within its walls. And it's in the sense of awe and wonder that you'll feel as you wander through this remarkable monument, marveling at the intricacies of its design and the breadth of its history. It's no wonder that the Mosque Cathedral is considered one of the most significant monuments in the entire Islamic West and a jewel in the crown of Cordoba's UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The Mosque Cathedral of Cordoba, a testament to Cordoba's rich history, leaves an indelible mark on every visitor. Comment below and share what other trips you are considering during your trip to Seville. I would love to hear about it.
So we are crossing the Roman Bridge. Leaving behind the great cathedral / mosque of Cordoba behind us. It is scorching hot. Oh my goodness. Things like over 90 degrees. Can't wait to get to the air-conditioned bus.
Just know it. What up?
And now it's time for some tips. To save money, I recommend making Seville as your base and take day trips to nearby locations. Most locations surrounding Seville can comfortably be covered with day trips without the hassle of booking accommodations in each city or town. The link for the accommodation I booked in Seville is in the description box below, and I'll provide more details in my upcoming Seville video, so don't miss it. Visit Carmona during spring or fall for a more comfortable experience weather-wise. While Cordoba is beautiful year-round, there's something truly magical about the city in spring. The temperatures are mild, the orange trees are in full bloom, and the city comes alive with the Courtyards Festival. Unfortunately, our trip was in August, so it was very hot, making it a bit uncomfortable, but we enjoyed it nonetheless. Visit Cordoba in the first few weeks of May if possible. This is when you can experience Cordoba's Patio Festival. This festival is a riot of colors and fragrances as residents open their private patios to the public, each one more beautiful than the last. Adorned with flowers and plants, these courtyards offer a glimpse into the city's tradition of patio gardening, a practice that dates back to the Roman times. The festival is an opportunity to chat with the residents and gardeners who prepare all year round to offer the best sights of colorful flowers. The patios often have flamingo dances and tapas for visitors. The Courtyard Festival is not just a celebration of spring, but a testament to the city's love for beauty, community, and tradition. It's an experience that perfectly encapsulates the spirit of Cordoba, making spring the ideal time for your visit. No matter what time of the year you decide to visit, I highly recommend the group tour that I booked. The tour guides were very knowledgeable and the bus ride very comfortable. We were especially thankful for the air-conditioned bus since our trip was in August. The link for the combined Cordoba and Carmona tour is in the description box below. So when you're planning your next adventure, remember this tantalizing trip from Seville to Cordoba and Carmona. It's an experience that you wouldn't want to miss. It's right up there with the must-do day trip to Granada, which I'll cover in my next video. So stay tuned and do hit that like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of my future adventures. Hasta entonces, adios.